Hello, my loves. I just wanted to post this card, this elusive card that I drew in the reading on YouTube so that you guys could read the message in French. And I ended up having a clarifying card come out, and it was like it turned into a reading. I just pulled out the deck and I pulled out the cards because oh my god, it's Jesus Christ. Holy moly. I was just translating this on Google, on the online, I was reading it again, because I realized, because I was watching the video on YouTube, and I realized I understood that Sybil is a prophetess. I looked up the word dirige, which is direct. Genie, I know, is genius. Okay. So I kind of got some idea of what it meant, but then I was putting it in Google Translate, and I'm going to post it. Okay. The dire I employ, or the familiar spirit. So the dire, which is very interesting, because when I first put the word tanturier on the translator, it translated to dry cleaner. So I guess, like, okay, so I know that, like, people who handle garments do dye some things. Okay, anyway, but it did, but I know that it was referring to dye, because I know that's tent is tint, and for some reason the title is not being translated to English. So something, and I was, okay, identifying with the figure of the dyer. I'm very much into dyes, and I remember in the book Memoirs of a Geisha, after the war breaks out and stuff and the geisha houses get shut down, the girl Chio, she becomes a freaking silk dyer, like a kimono dyer, and oh my god, there's like knocking upstairs. The ghost show is continuing. So, okay, so, but this is really weird because I'm also getting like Christian fabric dyers. And, but I was getting dyers like someone who, oh my god, there's knocking out. Someone's doing something upstairs. Oh my god, and I haven't even had my breakfast yet. It's talking about true colors, like someone who can see through people's masks and performances to reveal their true colors, like, and kind of like, also I'm getting like staining, like the judge who stains people as what they are, like something like that. Kind of like a godlike energy, because like basically, you know, you are what whatever your color is, your energy, your skin, your outer appearance, okay, your light. So, and you know what's funny, in Iraqi, the word for how are you is, the phrase that we use is shlonek, which is literally what's your color, and but it refers to kind of like how you feeling. And we got the fox, and fox is like kind of mischievous, but I'm getting like not an evil spirit, but like spirit, okay? Spirit. It is a very powerful thing, okay? And this is the pair, okay? And this letter is talking about like the spirit that guides my hand, and like the genius at my disposal, and it has my initials on here, which I was just looking at this concept of CM, because C is صفر in Arabic, which is 0, and M is more, which is death in French. And I was thinking about like the 0 to 13 continuum, which is like the whole freaking spiritual journey of life. And I have Jesus of Nazareth right here, and he's got CM on his robe. Oh my God, Ace of Hearts. I'm getting Capricorn. Oh my God. I'm getting Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Holy moly. The letter. September 19th, 1815. September, and it's number 27. So I'm getting Ophiuchus, the 9th sign, the Hermit, the Sun, number 19, the Moon, okay, and the Devil. Holy moly. I'm getting God energy from the fox for some reason. Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm getting Sagittarius. There's something Jupiterian about this card. I just feel that it's just like it's a farm, okay? It's nature, it's okay, but it says 9 of clubs. You see the fence? Yeah, Jupiter is like that expanding energy. So something about the border between the domestic animal and the wild animal here. The domestic animal, the farm animal, and the natural energy of life, okay? And being able to go in and out of that, okay? It's very important. It's 14, that's temperance. Temperance, so that is the number after M. It's N is 14, and it's the alchemy, temperance. Temperance, okay, it is a Jupiter, a Sagittarius card, actually. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Okay, so 14 in the tarot, the regular tarot, the classic tarot cards, it's temperance. Okay, very, very powerful, spiritual, important, alchemical energy. And it's talking about how the masterful person who sees the reality of CM can access the energy of N, which is a 5 and a 14. And it's like a God energy, God spirit, natural, divine laws and physics and stuff like that, and biology and science to elevate. And it's saying that's what Jesus Christ was. Oh my God, he's got a symbol of Mars. Mars is the 5th planet. Okay. We have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Moon, and Mars. I'm getting solar Mars also. Like, we didn't say sun. Sun is a star, so something about the sun and Mars. Okay. I'm getting the story is not complete. Holy moly. Okay. I was talking about second coming of Christ. Holy crap, you guys. Something is definitely in the air, in the ethers. All I wanted was to clarify this letter, and I'm getting a whole message from God, from Spirit, from the universe. Yeah. Changes upon us. Changes here. Changes. It is. So, okay, fall is. This looks like kind of like a fall scene. Okay, and it's being told. I'm hearing foxes are associated with fall. I feel like they're a little active. Their color, with the changing color of leaves. But have you ever seen a winter fox? Holy moly. This rooster over here, he's trying to, okay, communicate. But the fox is busy. The fox is like working, okay, active. Okay, so what do foxes do in the winter? Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.